Welcome back to Sonic the Hedgehog Bullshit Part 49, and in this part, we finally give Silver what he rightfully deserved.
Chaos control.
Best cutscene in the game. Thwap.
Just the fact, just watching him, like, about to miss with a slow motion punch is pretty fucking funny.
Yep.
You don't bother.
I see they set the arena in downtown Quietsville.
Power. I control time and space. You can't break free. I won't give up. It all depends on me. Can't lose. Not when I'm so close.
I'll pull a Chaos Emerald out of my ass.
And then attack you with my ass emerald.
Chaos control.
Sure, just pull Chaos Control out of your ass too, Silver.
Induced chaos
You.
control. I won't let anyone get in my way. I'll change the past and save the world. Mephiles isn't trying to help you create a better future. He's trying to eliminate the past. What? What are you talking about?
No, that was exactly his plan.
Discover what happened.
You just...
It seems
I know we just met, but you gotta believe me. Now come, my concussion-suffering friend. I must show you the answers.
Yeah, we gotta go through Aquatic Base 10 years in the past.
Just remember, I offer only the truth, nothing more.
Well, I also offer CG cutscenes.
The pill you just took was part of a tracer program. We are now located in the computer simulation that has hibernated all of you for millions of years.
Electromagnetic pulse has just been generated, injecting a decompression agent. No, the level's not dropping. A spatial meltdown is inevitable.
Spatial meltdown?
What
I
is
think
it?
they're referring to a spatial collapse, Cloud Person.
Why do you refuse?
It just
to
sounds
listen to my voice?
scary enough to make me wanna, I don't know,
At least.
feel concern. You know, when space collapses, things implode. That was an explosion.
Hi, Duke.
How convenient that our heroes know exactly what's going on.
They don't.
That? Flame. It's Iblis. And the Black Shadow is the original Mephiles. That's Mephiles?
They're like two halves of the same coin.
I'll pursue Mephiles. Okay, then leave Iblis to me.
No, dying old man. I'm too anxious to see Shadow's half of this mission.
Seal it with this.
Half? Don't you mean third?
Hurry!
Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, that's an interesting point that you bring up. Shadow and Silver, despite the fact that they're supposed to be chasing different parts, end up sharing this mission together.
With Sonic.
Mephiles.
No. Sonic doesn't go through this particular mission.
No, he does.
He goes through a similarly named mission, but he is not here.
No, he's not here. Here implies the same time. We are 10 years in the past, even though Sonic revisits this. This is Sonic's last level, but Sonic does not come to the past in order to reach this level. He just comes to the present, where everything is still exactly the same as it was 10 years ago.
Yeah, and apparently Eggman's underwater hangar is the thing that he's traveling through, which still confuses the fuck out of me. Why would you store your egg carrier in an underwater hangar?
Why would you store your jet in an underwater hangar where some terrible conflagration occurred and killed many people?
I will never claim that Dr. Eggman is a smart human being, but I will claim that he is a terrible human being.
He is terrible. We cannot deny that he's some kind of genius. A 300
I
IQ
think
is
we
also
can, actually.
a 300 IQ is also stupidly high. I know that because
I mean, yes, it is stupidly high, but it's also, you know, not something that it's not something that is actually factual to Dr. Eggman, given his actions.
Would you like to know where I cited my sources?
I believe it's the Dr. Eggman profile card that was released as supplementary information in regards to Sonic X.
Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, actually.
Ah, okay.
So it is.
That's the one that also relates Dr. Eggman to Maria specifically.
That relationship I actually cannot fully remember, except that it was something.
They are cousins.
They're cousins?
Yep, they are cousins.
Okay, I'm glad you explained that to me, because there was some kind of family tree that they use in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, which also conspicuously raises my attention to the idea that they're really trying to flesh out, like, the genealogies of these characters. You know who has no parents? Any of the Hedgehogs.
Not true. Shadow actually does have parents, but given the fact that he is a lab experiment, his parents are technically Maria and Ivo.
Yeah, his...
no, sorry, not Ivo, but Gerald. Yeah, Gerald.
His mother and father are Glass Tube and Wet Thing, respectively.
Hi, Silver.
Hi, Silver. I guess we're all friends now, right, Silver? You're not gonna kill me. Please don't kill me, Silver.
Silver, you threw me into a pit because I attempted to follow you. Stop doing that.
Silver, use your amazing psychic powers.
Do you actually have access to the shockwave, to the ground slam as Silver here?
I don't think so, actually, now that you mention it.
It's fucking terrible.
We have not accessed the shop. It is a massive oversight, actually, that Silver only has some of his... He only has his starting abilities right now, that's right. Which means that I have to throw objects at these creatures.
But because of that, and the fact that we're fighting the Impless and Nephalus versions of these critters, this is actually one of the hardest Silver sequences that's in the game. Mind you, it's not actually part of Silver's story; it's part of Shadow's story. I mean, Shadow could get by because his kit is already designed for for a very basic combat routine and falling into pits over and over again. But Silver, on the other hand, actually gets some pretty significant combat upgrades throughout his story, and the fact that they aren't available for this segment means that this segment is not. God damn it, Shadow! Stop falling into the pits. But Silver is heavily neutered for this segment. At this point in his own story, Silver actually has a majority of the shop upgrades purchased. Stop falling into the pit, Shadow! I'm attempting to explain gameplay mechanics.
I think he's gonna fall in one more time.
Silver,
nope.
Let's split up and chase our own targets.
Silver.
Unless you do it on your own.
For God's sake, let's keep to a fucking premise. I don't even know which one's fucking valid anymore. It's like this game just wants to just decide on the most convenient thing possible.
Well, here's the thing. Putting Shadow and Silver here together is not actually all that convenient. Want to know what would be convenient? Is if we were Shadow and Omega. Omega walks through this level.
Shadow, why did you do that with only one life left? Tell me, Shadow.
Why are you, the player, going after the silver medal? It is useless to you.
I have decided that the uselessness of the medal very much should coax me not to even attempt what I just tried doing.
Okay. Ouch.
0 rings and 0 lives. How are you doing today? Oh, good. Well, glad to meet you, fellas. Glad to be here. Glad to be back in town.
You're gonna actually get a game over here, aren't you?
I am not going to get a game over. I will say that right now, just to dispel any. But, you know, 0 life status in this game, not good. Because you know,
very much so, because it knocks you back to the fucking main menu.
Knocks me back to the main menu, and basically I would have to restart from the beginning of Aquatic Base, and I'm already 6 minutes into the level.
Not only are you 6 minutes into the level, but you already got past the difficult silver section, so...
Which means I would have to do it over again! All the more reason to not die and rage quit. did rage quit Dusty Desert, though.
Yeah, but we're not there yet.
We're not there yet.
There's a 1-up and a silver medal.
Suddenly, my life seems not so tragic. And in the next part, we are going to approach even more tragedies. Things that have been buried.
And things that we will bury with ourselves.